Jeffersonb plays Star Wars Jedi Knights Jedi Academy. And today we will be infiltrating what appears to be the inners of an ATST, although this team is huge. And we'll be talking a little bit about Apple, because at the time of this recording, there was Apple's huge event that they were doing today, involving iPhones and iOS, and so in between getting shot at and slicing and dicing up snowtroopers, we will hopefully be talking about that. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to do Force Heal. For the little bit that I can, and there you are. Let's do a Force Sense really quick. Anybody? Anybody around? No. I still don't know what these things are. If anybody actually does, let me know, please. I think that's one of those things that I can absorb, but I'm never 100% sure. What on earth? Did I just breakdance? That's weird. Instant youth health pack. Pretty awesome. But anyway, yeah, so at the time of this recording, Apple had their latest product announcement day. That's not going to help us at all. That was worth a shot. And so yeah, we're going to talk about the stuff that actually matters, though, which ain't a whole lot in this one. But first thing on our list was a new iPad. So I guess I should probably preference this. If you haven't gone and seen the event, which is on Apple.com, and you're watching this on Thursday morning, talking about it Wednesday night, Wednesday afternoon-ish, just be forewarned. But anyway, so we had a new iPad come out, and I really wish I could kind of do one of those Mace Windu smash attacks, but that's for neither here nor there. So yeah, the iPad Pro, as they're calling it, is super big. It's like 12 point. It is a 12.9-inch screen, which just to put it in perspective, not what I'm currently looking on, but to my left there is a 13-inch MacBook Pro, and I can't imagine actually using that thing as a productivity device. This one, dubbed the iPad Pro, is specifically aimed at business folk and folk who do business. How is this a secret area? What about this was secret? That's weird. Anyway, it's designed at business folk doing business. So Microsoft was there talking about Microsoft, and Adobe was there talking about, well, Adobe. And yeah, just a bunch of people talking about how the iPad can now be used for business, which was cool. I mean, I guess it's it's only the next logical step that we need to talk about businessy type stuff and blue goo. So whatever's going on here, I don't know what's going on. But anyway, so yeah, when you take an iPad and you put it to business use, you give it a super fast A9X chip. I mean, just to put it in perspective, we're looking at something that's 22 times faster than the original iPad, which I guess is pretty nifty. If you're into that sort of thing, speed and whatnot, more power to you. What? U-Haul. Didn't even get a scratch. How do I? Oh, wait. Can I use pull? I mean, I'm just kind of curious at this point. Sweet. That does work. That's pretty nifty. That pull works on consumables as much as it does consumables. But anyway, so yeah, super fast, cool new iPad. That's always a good time. They're calling it the Mega Tablet. So I mean, it would appear as if we are in a new generation of tablets, as I completely missed the elevator. But yeah. So basically, if you take your computer and you subtract the everything about it that makes it a computer, actually, you get the iPad Pro. So let it be known that that's going to be the next big thing in computing, is this idea of mega tablets. So I mean, it's cool and all. I don't know if I will necessarily be getting one, just simply because I am a poor grad student with nothing to do but spend my time playing early 2000s Jedi games and talk to people about Apple products. But for those of you who are considering it, there is a interesting... Whoa, you are blowing up. So yeah, we're gonna have to take care of that. But yeah, for those of you that are interested in that, for those of you in the business world with credit lines and stipends and things like that, be known that you can get this, and it's a thing. Much at the same time, it also is coming with something they're calling Pencil, which I think is a really silly name for a stylus. It's literally a stylus, people. But it is what it is. I guess you can't blame them in that respect, but you know. Supposedly, it's got all kinds of great new tracking capabilities when you use pencil versus using your finger. But really, guys, pencil? I mean, I'm a fan of the fountain pen myself, so I always found that to be the king of elegant writing implements, but I guess the Apple fountain pen idea just would never take off. But, I mean, maybe that's just me. Yeah, I still don't know what those do. If you do know what that does, please comment down below. So yeah, moving right along from iPad news, we got an Apple TV update. I haven't seen one of those in like a couple of years. The Apple TV, everybody's beloved DRM locked console for the TV, now has apps. That's like the next big thing, is just apps on everything. But because of that, now tvOS has to be a thing, which is kind of putting people in an interesting perspective, where an interesting position where it's like, okay, if I want to be an app developer, I need to learn 3 different programming environments. I mean, typically, those of you that watch this channel, you understand, or at least have an elementary understanding, I would like to think, of what it means to program, and just what that looks like. If you don't, talk to everybody else who's a part of this channel that's not yours truly, because I didn't take any programming classes in high school or in college. Yeah, it's just not my... It's my favorite study, but not necessarily my favorite thing to study professionally. Kind of like math or history. Yeah, I'd rather do that kind of thing recreationally, personally. But anyway, so yeah, we're creating now will probably be a 4th programming environment, because we have watchOS, iOS, Apple OS, and now tvOS. So that's just making a whole slew of interesting, and ooh, cutscene with some stuff that got knocked down.
Command center to Alora.
Alora here.
We've just finished downloading the data. The rebels must have erased everything during the evacuation. Fortunately, the computer kept logging their flight information.
Oh no.
And we found Rogue Leader's flight trajectory when he left Hoth. From it, we've been able to determine that Skywalker went to Dagobah.
Dagobah. That sneaky little Jedi.
Dagobah. Dagobah's a fun word.
An intruder.
Dagobah. Dagobah. You know,
this isn't good. I'd better find this Alora.
kind of made short work of you. I'm a little disappointed, actually, that I made such short work of that Jedi. I was really hoping for something large and battle-y, and why? Interesting. The lightsaber provides a light glow. Good to know, just in case I ever find myself in the dark. What on earth? Oh jeez. Hey! I was able to recreate that scene. That's cool. Tauntaun, you're coming with me. Oh, I'm sorry. That was my bad, Tauntaun. I'm so sorry, Tauntaun.
Yes, Master. Dagobah. Skywalker didn't mention it in his journals. He must have been trying to protect something.
There's a plot here somewhere. I'm sure of it.
Apprentice. Meet me there.
Ah, you must be the saber-wielding troublemaker who neutralized our perimeter guard.
Apparently I
Are
am.
the Jedi stretched so thin that Skywalker sends children to battle the disciples of Ragnos?
That's a bit harsh, dude. Person.
I will destroy you.
Sweet, I get like an actual fight. Okay. So okay, I have an idea. Draw closer. Push farther. Really? Let me show you just how weak I am. Just show you just how weak I am. Ugh. Why you gotta run like
We'll
that?
meet again. Whelp.
Why you gotta be like that?
I can't wait.
So they know about Dagobah. Master Yoda hid there, knowing his presence would be masked by the planet's strong dark side aura. If they find it...
Did you find anything on Hoth?
Nothing. They must have already taken the Force energy from there.
Just as others have reported. Bespin, Endor, Coruscant, everywhere. Kyle, what about Biss?
Rosh hasn't returned. He's long overdue and we haven't heard from him.
Oh wow, those eyes.
I sense he's still alive.
Oh
I'm
dear.
going to Biss to look for him. I know some people that can get me into some of the outlying Imperial outposts. I'll see what I can find out.
Very well.
What about me? I want to help. Rosh is my friend.
Of course he
You can
is.
help by staying here and completing your training.
Ooh.
Kyle's right. There are still missions for you to undertake. And we can't neglect the training of one of our most promising students.
Wow, that was a humble brag.
Promising?
Yes.
Interesting.
Due to your heroics on Hoth, we are promoting you to apprentice.
Huh.
Thank you, Master Skywalker. Master, Kyle.
That's kind of funny, actually. Yay! Choose an additional saber style. The fast style. The strong style. This is interesting. Fast or strong? Fast. Fast sounds good.
Master Skywalker and Master Katarn have left the Academy. I have been instructed to provide you with a set of possible missions.
Thank you, 3PO. But I guess we will have to figure out what mission we take next. Next time when Jeffersonb plays Star Wars. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you dislike this video, well, I guess you know what to do. Please leave a comment down below letting us know what you feel about this episode and how you feel about traveling through Hoth and slaying a whole bunch of stuff. Ugh, that was just a lot of carnage. Be sure to be subscribed to Ghost Incorporated for new videos coming at you every single day of this week, and be sure to check out our new audio-only version of the Euro Truck Simulator podcast, and that releases earlier than the video version. So if you want to hear my voice and a bunch of others, be sure to check that out on SoundCloud and wherever great podcasts are sold. Thank you oh so very much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.